Good morning guys, it's Tuesday the 2nd of March and here's your starter for today. Hit pause on the screen to have a go at the questions. We're going to have a look at the answers in 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Let's have a look together. Hit pause to give yourself a tick if you've got it and a dot if not. We're going to have a look at today's lesson in 3, 2 and 1. Here we go. So today, following on from our 6 times table revision yesterday, we're going to be revising our 9 times tables. Just like yesterday, I've got a starter activity here on the board for you. I'd like you to pause and have a go at it if you can, and then we're going to look at this starter activity together in just a few moments. So hit pause on the screen, see how many of these questions you can answer to begin with, and then we'll look at them together. Okay. Right, let's look through the answers together. I hope you've had enough time to have a go by yourself. So starting off with counting in 9s to colour in the grid. So we can see the first number is 9, and if I keep counting on, the next number I'll get to is 18, then I'll get to 27, then I'll get to 36, then it's 45, then 54, then I'll get to 63, then 72. You can see, unlike yesterday, there's less of a pattern forming, a less obvious pattern, but there is still a pattern here. After 72, I would get to, 81. Then we would get to 90, then I would get to 99, then 108. And if I wanted to keep going, which I could do, the next number I'm going to get to is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 117. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 126. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 135. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 144, which you know is in the 12 times table as well. Okay, so you can see there is a bit of a repeating pattern going on here for each of our 9s. Now let's use what we know about the 9 times table to help us answer these questions. Remember, you can use the grid to help you as well if you're not sure. 2 times 9 is 18, 3 times 9 is 27, 5 times 9 is 45, 8 times 9 is 72, 12 times 9 is 108, and 9 times 9 is 81. There we go. Now we've got some blocks and we need to write a number sentence to describe them. In each line of blocks we've got 9 cubes, 9 blocks in each line. So let's see how many lines we have. 1 lot of 9, 2 lots of 9, 3 lots of 9, 4 lots of 9, 5 lots of 9, 6 lots of 9. So we want to be writing 6 times 9 or 9 times 6. They're both worth the same, and the answer to this would be 54. Now here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lots of 9. So that's 10 times 9 or 9 times 10 to give us 90. Next we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times 9, which will give us 36. Or we could have said 9 times 4, which would give us the same answer. Let's have a look at some questions together then. So to start off, I've got some bowls of fish. And there's lots of things that we could do to describe this picture, lots of number sentences that we could take from it. I can see there's the same number of fish in each of these bowls. If I count them out to check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 in this bowl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 in this bowl, and you guessed it, 9 in this bowl as well. So I could write 9, add 9, add 9 as my number sentence. 9 add 9 is 18, add 9 again is 27. I could be more efficient and write there are 3 lots of 9, which is 3 times 9, or 9 times 3. 3 times 9 is 27 as well. If I was thinking about fractions, which we've just learnt about, I can see one of these bowls is a different colour. I can see this could be seen as 1 out of 3, 1/3. But more than that, In one bowl, there is 9. 1/3 is the same as 9, so 3/3 is the same as 27. And there's lots more that I could write about this picture. We can see maths in everything, really, when we look at it closely enough. Okay, I want you to practice at home counting in your 9s, and there are lots of tricks that are going to help you to do this. Now, you already know the trick when we write out the 9 times table, which is that in the 1s column, we've got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And in the 10s column, we go from 0, there are no 1s here, to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do then get 9 again, so just be careful. There are tricks that you can do using your hands to find your 9 times tables. There's lots and lots of different ways to practice it. Find a way that works for you. It might be sticking post-its down your wall. It might be going onto timestables.com to have a go at the 9 times table games. But before you have a go at the questions, I really want you to refresh your counting in 9s and using your 9 times table, not just adding 9 each time, because it's going to be much slower for you in the long run. Okay. I've got some questions here I'd like to have a go at. I need to know my 9 times tables to be able to answer these questions efficiently and quickly. So the first question here is 18 divided by 9 is something. Well, I know, because I know my 9 times tables, that 9 times 2 is 18. And because I know that 18 divided by 9 is 2. In the same way, over here, 54 divided by 9. Well, if I know what times 9 makes 54, 6 times 9 makes 54, then I know that 54 divided by 9 is going to be 6. This is called doing the inverse operation. If I know the multiplication fact, then I know the related division fact. If I know the division fact, then I know the multiplication fact, because if I change the order, I change the operation, I'm going to get all of those same numbers, but in a different order. Okay, I've got a job here for you, and it's going to be linked to one of the jobs on your Teams quiz today. We've got an array in front of us, and it's a collection of counters this time. And we want to use the number sentences here to describe the array. So let's have a look at our array first. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in each row. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 3 rows. This shows us that 3 lots of 9, here we are, 3 times 9, is 18. If we count up each of these counters, there are 18 counters. It also shows us 9 lots of 3. Here's 1 lot of 3, 2 lots of 3, 3 lots of 3, 4 lots of 3, and so on. We've got 9 lots of 3 here. 9 times 3, and that's still 18. The amount of counters hasn't changed. That's about that working out. Because we know it's showing us 9 times 3, we also know it's showing us 18 split into 9 groups. If I wanted to split 18 into groups of 9, here's how I do it. There's 1 group of 9, there's 2 groups of 9, there's 3 groups of 9. There are 3 groups of 9 in 18. It's also showing me that 18 split into groups of 3 would give me 9 in each group. Hopefully you've noticed that all of the numbers I'm using are the same in each of these calculations. The order matters, but I'm reusing the same numbers from the same number fact. It's your turn now to go and have a go at the questions on Teams. They're very similar to the ones we've just looked at. Make sure you have practiced your 9 times table first. If you're in school, I recommend turning to a partner and having a go. If you're at home, I recommend finding somebody to quiz you on them after you've played some times table games to jog your memory. If you're feeling stuck on a question, just post it in the Ask the Teachers channel and we'll come and help you as soon as we can. Take care and we'll see you soon. Bye.